What's good, y'all? I am OMA, and this is
Anavibess.
And today we are talking about the music video "Tearing Me Apart."
What I want to ask you is, what made you write that song, and what is it about?
Yeah, so it's about internal conflict or just any conflict in general. You know, it seems like we're always torn in two directions. Kind of a similar thing to Fork in the Road, as we discussed previously. So check out that music video if you haven't already. Also shot and directed by Anavibess. But yeah, it's like, you know, you go in two different directions, and it's really addressing the conflict that you have, you know, within yourself or your community or society or whatever. Internally, and what to do with that. How do you move on and progress within, you know, the healing of yourself?
How old is Tearing Me Apart? When did you write it? Like what?
Oh, when did I write it? That's a different question. Yeah, I wrote that. I think that was in 2018.
2018.
Or 2019. But yeah. You gonna talk about when you shot it?
Oh, I shot it. When was this? Like last? No, not last year.
It was 2020. At the end of 2020.
I shot it at the end of 2020.
And we went back and reviewed the footage, like literally, like just now. We were like, is this something we should even like put out? You know, because Anna's progressed, you know, as a director and a videographer, you know, and then even myself, like as an artist. And sometimes, you know, when you release stuff, you want it to be like the most clearest, accurate, precise version, you know, of yourself, you know, how you articulate your message and everything like that. So like the irony is that even in releasing or considering to release Tearing Me Apart, we were torn, we were conflicted into whether or not we should actually release it, you know. And this is even a discussion we had like even just 6 months ago, you know. But I feel like the message itself is still relevant, and it's still stands and hold its own, you know, me personally. And yeah, I think you feel the same way after we just saw it and everything.
Right.
I have a question for you. What concept were you trying to portray or illustrate with the different colors, the different themes, and like the mask?
You know what? To be honest, I didn't really have a concept. I just
BS'd it.
Yeah. Basically, I'm like, you know what? This looks
Just
cool.
winged
Let's
it,
take a video with this. You know, I just found what I thought would look dope in the video in my dad's garage. I'm like, what can I take, you know?
Yeah, I still feel like it's dope. It came out with a cool product, you know.
Right. Yeah, I thought so too.
Really colorful, so.
Yeah, the colors on it is pretty cool.
Yeah.
Colors, yeah. The background, just how we just did everything. Lighting, everything was pretty cool.
Yeah, it almost seemed like it was intentional, you know, like that the construction site scene, like you were like building something, or like, you know, there was work involved, you know. So I was like, I wonder what type of theme, you know, that or role that plays in this theme, you know. So I don't know, maybe it's like everything happens for a reason, you know.
Right, it just comes together.
It's like you're working on yourself, you're constructing your.
Oh,
you know, some subconscious subliminal messaging in there, you know, somewhere. So
that was for Tearing Me Apart.
Yeah, Tearing Me Apart. Dropping the new music video tomorrow, so be on the lookout. Very excited. You already know what it is. OMA.
Anavibess.
Going all the way up.
Eyes to sky.